We have been sharing informations and you have been also traveling in Sabah, one of the states in Malaysia, to explore about Sabah. Yeah? And for us, Malaysia Tourist Board, there are much more to show or to showcase in Malaysia. I know that majority of you are first-timers in Malaysia, especially for our guests from India. But however, how many of you have been to other parts of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur and other parts of Malaysia? So there are a few of you here, yeah. And matter of fact, last week we have also some medias and bloggers from India who are in Malaysia, yeah. So for the next 15 minutes, I will share with you the glimpse about the importance of tourism industry in Malaysia as a whole, yeah. All right. For the first quarter this year, this is what we received. We received roughly about 6.7 million of tourists to Malaysia, yeah, and a receipt of 21.4 billion Malaysian ringgits, yeah. And if you look here, for the first quarter this year, India is our 7th largest market, yeah, but in Malaysia. At this moment, most of them, they are going among the main destinations in Malaysia are Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and Langkawi. Yeah, but we hope we try to explore new destinations such as Sabah. Yeah, yeah. And you can see here for the first quarter this year, 157,690, a double-digit growth of 18.6% of Indian coming to Malaysia. Yeah, so that shows how the importance of tourists from India to Malaysia. Yeah? And since the history between the two countries, we hope to get more and more tourists from India in the future. And these are some of the things that what are mostly the major activities engaged by the Indian tourists when they are in Malaysia. You can see here, the first are visiting the theme parks. We got few of the theme parks, major international theme parks here, especially the Legoland, Sunway, yeah, and so on. We got many of them right now in the southern parts of, especially in the states of Johor. Sightseeing in the cities, major city. Third is shopping. Yeah, we know, especially the ladies. That's why I think there's a question just now among the influence of the ladies. And we acknowledge that because one of the decision-maker for the Indian markets, the ladies. Yeah? Visit museums, nightlife, not to forget. Yeah? Cultural event and festivals, yeah? And so on and so on. Yeah? And with that purpose, these are, since Indian market is most important thing, yes, this is one of the market that we are targeting to help us and also to promote the Visit Malaysia 2020. So with the help of all of you here, our bloggers, our social medias from India, we hope every one of you can help us, yeah, to promote Visit Malaysia 2020 next year. We hope to get more of your followers to come to see Malaysia, yeah, based on your experience, especially in Sabah for the last 2 days, yeah? And this is our target for next year. We are targeting 30 million of tourist arrival and with a receipts of 100 billion Malaysian ringgits, yeah? And you can see here, the scenario of the Indian markets, yeah? You can see there from 2017, yeah? It was 500,000, yeah? 2018, our target this year to get 640,000 tourists from India this year, yeah? Last year, sorry. And 2019, this year is 682,000, and for next year, 2020, we are targeting around 728,000 tourists from India. And at this moment, these are the 4 flights, that are flying from India to Malaysia, from several destinations from India to Malaysia. You can see here, Malaysia Airlines, AirAsia, Malundo Air is the major airlines. Okay, and now we have Indigo, the only airlines from India that are flying to Malaysia. We used long time ago to have Air India direct flights to Malaysia, but they ceased their service. Yeah? And after a long time, now Indigo is the only airlines from India that are flying. We hope to get more and more airlines in India to come to Malaysia. Yeah? And at this moment, we are about to hypen up our Visit Malaysia campaign, and by next month we will launch the logo, and about more and more we will share, especially in the social media, about our preparations and what to see and what you can experience for the Visit Malaysia 2020. So some of the promotions that we're targeting for the next year Visit Malaysia, yes, for sure we are participating in our exhibitions, yeah, whether in all countries, and especially when it comes to Indian markets, we are always participating in Satay, if I'm not mistaken, in the month of February, yeah? And also seminar and familiarization trips, like what you are having, some programs, yeah? Like for example, last week we do have some fam trips from Indian media to come to Malaysia, yeah? Also, tactical campaigns in in all markets, online and offline, and also social media campaigns, yeah? Because we believe in the importance of nowadays, with the importance of the experience, or what we call experiential tourism. The experience itself will help to bring in more people to come to our shop, yeah? That's why I think you know that we are introducing the two hashtags, the Visit Malaysia 2020 and the VM 2020. Don't forget, I think it's about the competitions. Over already, 2 o'clock, isn't it? And these are our social media that we are using. We are using the Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the blog. And we hope you can follow us through all these things, yeah? So we present here all the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and so on, yeah? To share with you, so that you can also help us in promoting it, yeah? All right, for information, these are some of the things that are what we can share with you. Our capital city, Kuala Lumpur, or in short, KL, is the fourth most Instagrammed destination or city in the world. This one is sourced by Hopa, United Kingdom. Yeah, and you can see on the right is what we call the River of Life. Yeah. And Kuala Lumpur food ranks 7 most Instagrammable also, okay? Actually, in Malaysia, every state, they have their own uniqueness. Yeah? And the experience of foods, yeah? Whether it's the local foods or is it the multiracial, the Chinese, the Indian, the Malay, if you're talking about Sabah, the Kadazan, if you're talking about the Sarawak, the Iban, you got a lot of experience of foods, whatever foods that you want, yeah? But not to forget our, on the right, the most famous teh tarik lah in Malaysia, yeah? I hope you got the experience, the teh tarik, yeah? In Malaysia, that is a must. And these are some others photos that I can share with you. Yeah, you can experience the beach, the highlands of Malaysia, especially the Cameron Highlands, where actually we also got where the tea plantation is. And here also in Sabah, we got the Sabah tea here, roughly about 2.5 hours from here. And then we got also elephant, the elephant sanctuary. Or if talking about Sabah, they got the pygmy elephant, which is the most smallest species of elephant in the world. Yeah? And also this one of Jonker Street in Malacca. And this is one of the mosques and also some beaches. And actually the one on the right is the one that received award at Siena International Photography Award. This is just a village boy, very famous. He has a passion that very close to the buffalo. And there are many photographers took his photo. And he's still famous right now. It's more like the most trending in Malaysia right now. And he's so close with the buffalo. So they say that, I don't know, maybe the photographer can tell, they have like an instinct of closeness of this boy named Kamis with the buffalo. This one photo, this is fresh water, yeah? In Terengganu, in the East Coast. This is where you can swim and play with the fish. Okay, this one photo, also this one, something about gastronomy. Yeah, just now we mentioned about the gastronomy, and then this is sky mirror, where it's at the middle of the sea, where you can have photo where you have a reflections. Yeah, and this is one of the mosques. And here you cannot forget, here in Sabah you can see this proboscis monkey, yeah? And the one in the middle is this Batu Cave, yeah? For the Hindu temple. This is most famous, yeah? During Thaipusam, yeah? We got thousands and thousands of tourists come just because of the Thaipusam, yeah? And not to forget, I think you know this, the fruits on the left, durian. How many have tasted? Okay. Actually, it's a season right now. It's start season of durian right now in Malaysia. And on the right is our new attraction. It's one of the longest slide in Malaysia right now, just opened, water theme park in Malaysia, in Penang. So these are some of the theme parks that we have, yeah? Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, Sunway Lagoon, yeah? And Sea Life Aquarium by Legoland, which is just opened in the month of May, yeah? Okay, this one is Escape Theme Park in Penang, yeah? So the length of the slide just now is 1.1140 meter, yeah? And not to forget, shopping, yeah? We got many shopping outlets in Malaysia. So it will fulfill your taste, whoever you are. Okay, this is one of the Genting Highlands. In the Genting Highland itself, besides you are doing gambling, you can also do some shopping at their premier outlets. Yeah, and this is the Design Village in Penang's outlet mall. Yeah, this is Horizon Village. Yeah, and not to forget, when it comes to the shopping, even in Kuala Lumpur itself, is the destination where most of the Indians would like to do shopping. Even, we also quite surprised, but we got a lot. Many tourists from India come to Malaysia to shop your jewelry, Indian jewelry, because of the quality of gold in Malaysia. So our Indian gold shops in Malaysia, jewelry shops, yeah, one of their target market is Indian tourists. Yeah. Just now we have been told that about the wedding and honeymoons. This is among also the target markets that we are focusing on the Indian tourists. Just now my colleague, my friends Humphrey, tell you about the importance of that, especially in Sabah, yeah? But we also got other destinations, especially in Langkawi, Port Dickson also, and Penang also the destinations for the wedding and honeymoons, yeah, for the Indians. And for conference, yeah, we meeting, incentive, convention, exhibitions. We got few places, yeah, among others, yeah. I remember Sabah also have been the destination for MICE, for incentive from Amway India. They did came to Sabah a few years ago, yeah. All right, now I would like to share some our promotional video in the Indian markets. I hope you can enjoy it.
Oh my God! You're not the person I thought you would be. You're sugar and spice and oh so nice. And you, ooh, 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 you make the world go round. And you, ooh, 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 you make me smile. Let's go. And you make my memory so beautiful. And you, ooh, 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 you make the world go round. And you make me smile. That's right.
Sometimes it just takes a little spot on Earth to change the way you see the world. One destination, a million milestones.
Malaysia, truly Asia.